What's up, family? Welcome to the Toe2Toe Sports Show, where we talk about everything from football to baseball to basketball to boxing. And oh yeah, can't forget about our Dawgs and Gators.
You never know what you'll hear from Kb Steveo, and you'll never know who you'll see stopping by to kick it with the guys.
So make sure you check us out live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Facebook and YouTube Live. Peace.
I ain't never played sports. You know what I mean? I always have, you know what I'm saying, like music and love music from the jump. So that was my just plan A. I ain't even have a plan B. I made myself not have a plan B on purpose just so I can fulfill my plan A.
They're going to throw it to him. Big fella. Barreling downhill. Proctor muscling down near the pylon.
Hold on.
Yes!
Hold on.
Yes! What a way to start the show!
Bro, you of all people can't be late.
Yes!
You can't be cheering.
Misery loves company.
Bro,
Misery loves company.
You couldn't beat us if you had to. So you the last person. You the last person. I take it from a Bama fan, but you all just sit there and be quiet
this weekend,
bro. And the only reason you didn't lose is because you didn't play.
Exactly.
And I'll take cheer about, bro.
I'll take it.
You lost on the bye week.
We did because Billy not fired, so I'll take that. However,
what is you talking about?
Woo! Wow.
No, it's
down goes. Don't worry, you weren't the only one to lose. We'll get into it. Good morning, people. It's KB, my good, humble, gracious guest, co-host.
I ain't humble. We still at the top. We still the best team in the SEC. We still gonna win the SEC. We lost to Bama last year. Kirby just can't beat Bama, bro. It just is what it is. But luckily, we ain't gotta beat Bama to be successful. We can do it anyway.
I will say this. Shout out to UGA for this. 33 games at home. Never lost. Kirby never lost a home game at a home night game, and Bama and UGA never lost a game at home. 33 games. So that was amazing. I didn't even know that stat. That was dope. I don't know what it is about DeBoer and Kirby.
It ain't got nothing to do with DeBoer. It ain't got nothing to do with Saban. Clearly, it's just Kirby getting paid by Alabama still under the table because he got to be selling. But ain't nowhere in the world you don't take the points in that game and tie that game up after you fought and clawed your way back. Your offense has kept you in it. Your defense is playing. You got all the momentum in the world. And you seriously, the best thing you could come with is this.
It's happening quickly. It's an enormous play. Cash Jones is going to be hit behind the line. LT.
And then for that to be the running back you give it to?
Right. And number two couldn't be stopped, couldn't be tackled. McCray is killing it. Take the time out, man. Why are you trying to go fast anyways at that point, Kirby Smart? Why are you trying to go fast? You're doing nothing but hurrying up and giving them the ball back. Like, bro, I just hate the play calling. Kirby gets so tight. That damn shirt and that collar get all flustered. And that damn vinyl go sideways. You can tell, boy, Kirby, he just flustered, bro. And
can we talk about this, though?
2nd and 9. Stockton launches downfield. And dropped by 10.
Yeah, it's a freshman. He'll be better for it. That boy gonna be the truth. You know, he dropped the ball yesterday. Oh yeah. He definitely the next one. He's definitely the next one of the ones. He's a 5-star for a reason. And you see he was wide open. If you can see the beginning of that route, man, the way he ran that route, that was dialed up perfectly by Bobo. But the way he ran that route, man, Stetson was looking off the safety. Put it right on the money, man. You can't ask for more than that, but you got to pull it in. Maybe the lights are too big for the young man. Getting his first game, from my understanding, may have been one of his first targets. I know that was his first target of the game, his only target of the game, but Yeah, he beat out the transfer so far, Noah Thomas, who we thought was going to be pretty good, but Noah been dealing with an injury. But to say all that, man, hell of a game, man. I just tipped my hat to Bama. Like you said, they broke the 30-some odd game winning streak Kirby had at the crib. Kirby had never lost a night game in Athens. But Bama just like the kryptonite, my boy. And then that play we seen at the beginning of the show we ran, man, that the creativity from Alabama, man, I had to take my hats off to them. I don't understand how they lost those few games, but again, I can't see how they lost as well. Bama, they still don't have the same steam. You know what I mean? They're still not the same yet. But
hey, man, that quarterback was on one. He was on it.
It was 7 of 7, 8 of 8 on third down. Third down to money down.
Was in that
can't get out the field.
He was in that pocket moving. He was using everybody. Like he was really just taking what was open. I think he forced one. I think he forced a few passes to Ryan Williams, which is understandable.
What's up with Ryan Williams though? He dropped the touchdown. We should have had his drop on here. That touchdown he dropped at the beginning of the game, the first drive, and then after that he missing blocks. It's a lot of stuff I see with Ryan Williams that I'm just kind of not comfortable with when I look at him. We're gonna put him up
Ryan
with
Williams,
Jeremiah Smiths of the world.
No, he's not. Talent wise, like when he gets the ball in his hand, electrifying, right? But I think he really benefited from Bama having the wide receiver core they had, and you really couldn't run with any of them. And Ryan Williams was the freshman, the unknown guy. And I think what you're seeing year two, the same thing with Ole Miss and Lee, who was their dynamic guy last year. That year two, man, in the system, folks got tape on you. They know where you at. They're dialed in. And I think that's why you saw number one for Bama going crazy, because they were focused on Ryan Williams, which
I agree. But Burden was killing us. It was. Georgia will be back. Don't mark my words. We ain't finished. This is a very young defense we had. You had two freshman cornerbacks out there playing who got baptized last night. The defensive line, full of freshman defensive line and defensive ends, because you can see they can't really get to the ball. So I think losses like this definitely be helpful, especially with Kirby and Georgia. I hate it for the next people, whoever we play next. You'll see a different type of environment, a different type of game, man. I think it's Kentucky. I think Kentucky who we get next. So got a get right game. Kentucky coming to Athens, I believe. So it'll be all right, man. Very young team, very young defense. KJ Bolden dropped a huge touchdown that would have set the tone early. I mean, a huge interception that would have set the tone early in the first drive. So, yeah, you just got to make them plays, man. But good game overall, man. That's why the SEC in this means more. Right there.
Yeah.
Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe in that thing, man. So, I enjoyed the game, man. Hate, we didn't get the win, but we'll be back. We'll see them again.
I don't know if we have the clip, but y'all weren't the only upset. It was upset weekend. It's going to be – it's always a weekend and there's always a weekend during the season where folks just lose, right?
Yeah, true. They called it an upset, but Bama and Georgia, man, it's like a rivalry at this point. It's like a rivalry game. You can see it going either way, but this was a little shocking.
Here comes the blitz. Castellanos in trouble. Heaves one towards the end zone. Intercepted! It's over! Virginia has done it!
Hey, man, they ran a little squirrel right over, man. Everybody was safe. Everybody was unharmed, uninjured. Hey, man, UVA was teeing off on they butt the whole game from beginning to end. Man, I forgot to play. It was the interception where the guy was running in to make the tackle, and Castellanos threw it. He tapped it in the air, caught the pick. It was a hell of a play because that play was going to be wide open for the touchdown. UVA just is killing. They're 4-1. They're 4-1.
There's a couple teams in the ACC, man. Georgia Tech yesterday won state undefeated, I believe.
Game, that team, they deserve to go to overtime. They deserve to go. Went to overtime. I mean, I understand. Hey, we ain't got nothing to lose type thing, but your guys were balling out, man. I mean, Haynes King. When he started running the ball, you ain't really gonna stop him. So I mean, I guess it is what it is. But man, that was a good game. Who else lost? Arizona State. They beat TCU. Upset. Ohio State got a scare yesterday. They barely beat Washington. That was crazy. Oregon last night lost to Penn State. And then Oregon went to the student section and
Penn State, man. I think James Franklin. Do you keep James Franklin there? He's been there now for years, and they just can't seem to ever really beat Ohio State when it counts. They can't ever seem to really beat Michigan when it counts. They can't. Now you got Oregon that comes into the conference brand new, and now they come into your house kicking your butt. USC is there now as well, man. So when you look at James Franklin, you look at what they've done in Kentucky or the lack thereof, it might just be time for Penn State to move on, man. They got a lot of resources, a lot of money, a lot of pro talent come out of that thing, man. No reason why them guys shouldn't be winning or at least be competitive with the footprint that they have. They're one of the true, like, blue bloods, I guess you would call in college football. But just like USC right now, man, you don't have a winning program. You're just getting the big names because you got the money and the boosters and the backing and the funding. But you're not really putting a product on the field and saying that you're really trying to compete. So yeah,
man. Keep Franklin out my swamp, man. If
I can see that. That'll be a good hire right there for y'all. Good safe hire, good guy. He gonna come in there and lose to Kirby. He gonna say the right things. He gonna get you a good 5-star recruit every blue moon to get you hype about. I can see that. I can see James Franklin being out there.
Now he does have a Gator great, Troutman. He's the O-line coach. Their O-line is always great. He was he's a Gator legend. So getting him back would be great. It would be great to get him. But I'm not sold on Franklin, man. I'm just not. Let's see. Ole Miss. I'm not going to say they shocked LSU because LSU is number 4, and a lot of their stats were built on the back of DJ throwing 5 picks and our offense being terrible. LSU has been overrated all year, and I think Ole Miss showed it, man. It was some great play calling down the stretch. Charlie Weiss Jr. and Kiffin together. Y'all can come to the swamp. Y'all can come on down. Defense always is questionable when it comes to a Lane Kiffin team. But man, them boys is on one, man. They was on one. LSU, shocker, man. Well, not for me. It wasn't a shocker for me, but number 4 losing to 13. Woo. Woo.
Yeah, I think LSU probably got a hot seat from Kelly that's probably growing. You keep ending up on the wrong end of these games. You keep having all the talent, the top recruiting classes in the world. You got all the booster funding that you could ever think of. You got the footprint down in Louisiana and Texas and that area. You have everything you need to be successful.
Everything.
Football program except the coaching and the winning. So I think Kelly, when they brought him in, I think he was a little bit overrated and kind of got a little bit more credit than he probably should for the success he was having at Notre Dame. But at the same time, I didn't really have Notre Dame as one of those teams that was just like constantly competing. They would put a team together every 4 or 5 years. But for LSU, I think you have to have somebody that can now, if you look at the footprint of the SEC, battle your Texases and the Texas of the world, the Bama, and you over there with Bama on that side of the track. So I feel like you're gonna have to make a decision with Kelly real soon. And I don't know if the people down in Louisiana, down there in the Bayous, feel the same way about Kelly as they may do nationally as far as holding him as one.
I wouldn't be surprised to see some movement, especially after this season. Lincoln Riley and USC, he ain't looking too hot. Brian Kelly. If Brian Kelly goes anywhere, it's going to be a top-notch school, boosters, money, recruiting footprint. I could see him possibly going to USC from LSU. Now, I don't know who will go get the LSU job because, like, for all the reasons you named, it is a premier. you ain't got to recruit, you just show up. And you're gonna get a top 10 recruiting class. You're gonna get 5 stars everywhere. They love playing for their home school, man. And I can't stand it, but you know, it is what it is, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that move. We already talked about Georgia losing. Who else lost? That was a big game.
Hey, win them all. It's a fight going on. I'm sorry, I'm watching the NFL game out in London.
Vandy is undefeated.
Undefeated, and they host Bama next week, I think, or they go to Bama. I think they go to Bama. No, they host Bama. They played at Bama last year, so they host Bama. Undefeated. Come on, Vandy. Let's do God's work.
Hey, man, Vandy. We the new Vandy. Florida's the new Vandy. Let's see. USC, like I said, they lost to Illinois. They were Illinois was the underdog. Yeah, that was it. What was the biggest surprise loss for you from all these college games?
Probably Florida State. I didn't expect Florida State to go in there and lose to Virginia. Don't get me wrong. I didn't think Virginia was just a pushover, but I think Florida State may have been looking ahead a little too much, and they may have not been completely focused. I do think there was a catch though that played before the interception. I think it was a catch. I think they host Florida State. I think that was a catch. I think they should have had a tie game, or they would have went up at that point or something, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I do think that that was a catch. Florida State should have gotten a chance to go into overtime. And hopefully we see a pissed off Florida State next week versus Miami. I think it'll still be a good game. A lot of strength and weaknesses on both sides that each team can exploit. Miami runs the ball very well, has a good offensive line. Florida State let Virginia run the ball at will. So we'll see how that looks next week. But at the same time, Florida State got the ultimate X factor at quarterback. And we seen Miami may not do good or do as well when you have, man. Castellano can play. I think his wide receivers let him down a lot this weekend in that UVA game.
He had some passes. Castellanos is a guy, if you can keep him bottled up, right? I think UVA put the blueprint. And again, UVA has been playing against Castellanos for years.
Right.
Remember, because he's at Boston College. I think they really know. And I think we're getting into the ACC thing. A lot of them are going to know what to do with him, because when he had to sit back and just throw it, wasn't looking too hot, which is what everybody said when he went over there. They was like, yeah, he can run. But, man, if he got to throw the ball, it's going to be
you got to play to his strengths. So you got to get him on the move. You got to give him some options where he can run the ball and kind of get the ball out of his hand. That's what I would say. Don't sit here and let the man be able to don't make him sit in the pocket. Get him on the run, get him on the move, do some read option type things. Let him use his legs to hurt Miami. But if you bring the same mentality and the same bad tackling that you had last week against Miami and them running backs they got, number 8, I know he was running through people that last game against y'all. And then the wide receivers, man, you got to bring them guys down. If you're not going to be able to tackle Florida State Miami wide receivers, you're going to have a long day. Because they run after the catch is kind of what they build it on. I believe you be able to let Miami catch the ball and keep their wide receivers right there, especially if you're playing in a zone type scheme, which I think Florida State probably should do in this game, because you're going to have to help your defensive line out, bro. Yeah. Miami's coming downhill all game next week. They should come downhill all game next week. I'll say that. They should. I don't know if they will. It's Miami. They may want to put Carson Beck on the pedestal and say, let us showcase Carson Beck and these 5-star wide receivers. You never know. But should be a good game, though. That is one I am looking forward to. Definitely got to see how Georgia looks to bounce back next week. I'm not sure who we play. I could look it up, but I don't even feel like it. But yeah, man. Disappointing week, of course, for my Dawgs, but hey, we'll be back.
Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be interesting to see these polls. I mean, of course, Ohio State won, Miami, they up, Penn State, they lost, LSU lost, Oregon, Oregon won. So I would put Oregon above Miami just because they beat a number 3 team. Florida State lost. Oklahoma, Texas A&M barely won. Texas, we probably see back in the top 5. Now you're gonna see the Indianas, the Ole Misses. They're gonna, those teams are gonna creep up, man. And Ohio State, they better wake up, boy.
Yeah, they almost lost to Washington yesterday. I think that game was real close, real close, all the way up to the point where we were like, whoa, are we watching this? I think they ended up winning maybe 24-6 or something along the lines.
It was a little bit of points. it was a little bit of points. They won 24-6. They played Minnesota next, which Minnesota, I think they won last night on like a field goal. They're 3-1. Then you play Illinois, who is looking
very much improved. Illinois is a good team. People sleeping on them. They got an NFL pedigree with Brent Bielema as being their former coach. They're not a team to be slept on. I'm telling you, man, Illinois is a good team. I'm definitely looking at them. I'm definitely looking at how they playing. Man.
I don't know how Ohio State dodged Oregon. They dodged USC.
They scheduled clean.
They dodged Indiana. Gee, only teams see, that's why they always get to the, we'll see it for when they lose, because that schedule is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Some great, again, college football, man. You got to love it. Next week, I think we're back. We play A&M. Texas. We play Texas next week.
Oh, yeah. Big game. Big Archie Manning. Archie Manning got a lot to prove, bro. There's a lot of people that put Archie on a big pedestal in the stage. And Archie's going to be on the road. Another one of his first road test earlier was Ohio State this year. He didn't do good. Now you get to go to your first real true to me SEC road test. What time is that game?
I want to say the game is at like 3:30. So everybody be.
I was just about to say if it's a 3:30 or 7 o'clock kick, Archie's gonna be in for something you probably ain't. Yeah,
it's 3:30. 3:30. It's gonna be a lot of drunk, belligerent fans that's on top of his head. Just because it's Texas coming in. Which is crazy. This game scared me beginning of the year. Right now, I literally don't know. Like, can DJ play any worse?
Texas defense is a good defense. Texas has a good defense. They're very fast. A lot of 5-star big names. But again, when you mix in the atmosphere, if Billy can halfway call plays, you guys will have a chance. But it's all about Billy, man. What is he gonna do when it comes to play calling? And like you said, DJ, what are you seeing? You know what I mean? Are you throwing the ball to the blue jerseys, or are you throwing the ball to the burnt orange jerseys?
Man,
that's what it is. So
it's a picture, and it said what DJ sees, and it was like all the players, like 50 players on the defense, and I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna see this week. I literally have no idea what's coming. I heard a rumor. Allegedly, Billy family has relocated back to Southern Georgia, where he, his hometown.
It's some high schools down there that might need his services.
I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Valdosta can take him. Valdosta High School. Oh yeah.
And now he ain't going there and lose. Nah, man. They ain't gonna take it. He ain't gonna get 4 years there. Valdosta cut your ass after 1 year. They were like, oh, you lost 2 or 3. Get out of here.
Let's see. You got Texas. You got again Miami versus Florida State next week. Miami at Florida State next week. That's a good one, man. What you think about that one? Give me your score. Give me your prediction. You're both your in-state rivals.
I honestly got Florida State winning that game. I think the way they lost this game is definitely going to propel them. I think over Miami. Castellanos. First of all, that offense. Gus Malzahn, and I didn't know Castellanos played for Gus Malzahn at UCF. I didn't know that. So yeah, I think that they're going to get back to running the ball. I think we're going to see them DBs tested. Florida State got Squirrel White. They got that big 6-foot Johnny Wilson. I think this is his name. Do 6'6", something. I think Florida State will hold up because the Florida State can play defense, and I don't know that Carson Beck can really win the game for them.
Hold on, bro, real quick. If you have Gordon Addison on your fantasy team, I know you have. The man got tripped up at the 1 yard line. It's an 80. They're on the 20. He's gone. 80 yards to the house. Boom. Catch it. Run. Gone. Bro got tripped up at the 1 yard line.
He tripped on his own?
Nah, somebody hogged him down.
Oh.
Tripped him up, bro.
Not your Addison getting hawked.
And that's second and goal. That's crazy. If you don't score, I'm just saying. That's wow.
That's a hustle play.
So yeah, you got a couple games next week, man.
Man. I got
FSU versus Miami. Give me Miami, man. I think Miami kind of do their thing next week, kind of assert their dominance. I just didn't like what I seen from FSU this week. I don't say that they can't win, but I think that them boys. I just didn't like what I saw. So give me Miami, man. Miami to run the ball, control the game, kind of like they did with y'all. If they want to win, if Carson Beck is throwing the ball anything more than 20, 25 times, they're going to lose. Colorado, go ahead.
Vandy is at Bama again.
Maybe. I mean, Greg Sankey. They might have been on the road last year. We might have been wrong. You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bama at Vandy. Give me Bama by a lot. I think they kind of pissed off and they playing good. And they on the road. I think you beat Georgia. You on the roll at that point. Ooh, 4th and goal, brother. They came all the way down. This man got tripped up now. It's 4th and goal. Texas at Florida. Give me I can't trust Billy, man. Give me Texas. Give me Texas going there and beat y'all. I just can't trust Billy. And I don't like Texas either. Let me throw that out there. I don't like Texas. I don't trust Archie Manning. If I had to choose right now, you're an NFL GM, bro, you got a pick between Archie or DJ. Who you take?
Woo. Jeez. I'm probably going to pick DJ because I think with Archie, we've never seen Archie successful. Like, even when he played in high school, it was against like middle school kids. Like, they looked nuts. At least with DJ, I know that there's a pedigree of success. I think anybody else calling plays in the modern offense, DJ will look hell of a lot different. But he still has work to do. So I would probably pick DJ just to, out of the two. I wasn't big on Archie coming out anyway. I think he was all hype. It was because of the last name.
It's the NFL still a business at the end of the day. And I know that Manning name is going to sell. So I'm going to take the Manning name and have Peyton Manning sitting up in the box, or Eli sitting up in the box, or Archie and their family and everybody on TV every week. And we're going to sell some tickets. Now, he might not be worth a damn, but we're going to sell a few tickets. But I don't think you can go right with choosing either one of them. So at the end of the day, I think Archie and DJ both were a little bit overrated coming into the season. I think they were crowned like the next. They're just looking for the next big thing, I think, for the SEC with both of those guys. And I think both of them have been humble. So it'll be interesting to see you guys next week. Colorado loses again this week. Looks like Dion might be on like a 2-game losing streak. Dion, 1-2? 1-2, I believe. Colorado at TCU next week. Very tough game on the road.
Ooh.
Colorado, 1-3.
Colorado at TCU. Let me what them tickets look like?
Oh, bro, I'll be in Dallas November 1st, I think. That was Saturday. I'll be in Dallas for a day. Be out there riding around the city.
Hey, man, you already know what it is.
Yeah, I'll be in Dallas for a day.
You already know what it is. We're gonna make that move. Oh, them tickets is high. What the?
Yeah, November 1st. I'll be in Dallas November 1st. Yep.
Yeah, man. We're gonna coordinate.
Yeah, I need a restaurant or two. I need a restaurant or two to go to, man. Something nice.
I got you, man. I'll scoop you. I'll take you around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Next week, Kentucky comes to Athens. Yeah.
It's not a lot of premier games, man. I think
next week. I think that they kind of balance. I think you got Miami and Florida State. That'll probably be the premier game, right?
And Texas and Florida was supposed to be, which I think will still be
a good one. It's an SEC game. When SEC teams get together, man, we really put on the show and it'd really be a heavyweight bout. So I can go for it. Let's look at these NFL games, man. Let's talk about this week in the NFL. What's happened so far? Did I put that up?
Sir.
Let's see. We got the London game going on right now. Looks like Pittsburgh is up. These boys, Minnesota, are about to attempt the onside kick to get the ball back. I think Minnesota's only down by 3 at this point. Yep. But they only got one timeout left. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. Got to get this onside kick right. I really don't like the new kicking rules and how they got you lined up and all this shit now, man. I really wish they would leave the kicking how it was, but it looks like Minnesota's going to lose this game, barring the miracle kick here. We started.
Before we get going on the games, Arizona, we're going to have a talk about Marvin Harrison, bro. To be there, to be the premier wide receiver to come out and forever, and he's the best ever and all that. Bruh can't catch a cold, bruh.
Is it more of Marvin Harrison or is it more of the 5'8" quarterback throwing?
Nah, the ball hitting him in his hands.
Oh, okay. He caught the game-winning touchdown.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, the man went up and made a hell of a catch and caught the end.
He dropped a few. He dropped a few, and I was like,
he got the dropsies. Oh man, I haven't really been paying attention. I'm be honest with you. Arizona, I don't know. It's just something about Arizona that just I don't know if they can win with Kyler Murray. I like Kyler Murray. I like how he plays, but I just don't see them guys being successful out there. I don't know, but they have a chance because Seattle's not really showing me much. San Francisco can't stay healthy, so I don't really know what they got going on. Brock Purdy is back today. He's playing today. I will say that. But CMC, he's still active. Let's go through these, man, so we can get up out of here. Marcus Mariota returns to the Falcons. You have no notes, Terry McLaurin either. I'm still scared, especially after last week and what we did. Let the Panthers beat us, 30-0? That was crazy. Falcons got to win this one today. If Falcons don't win this one today, man, I like Raheem. I'm trying to support the brother, but give me somebody here who can really get this offense rolling and really get us what we need to be. Give me the Falcons today, man. 24-10.
I got Falcons winning. Because I just think Marcus Mariota is going to do what he does.
Can't have 2 good games in a row, right? He balled last week versus the Raiders. Now he was going off against his old team, so he might be on the revenge tour.
He might be. Now that you say that, give me. I hate saying. Give me Washington. Shout out to D and my boys back in the DMV, man. I hate cheering for them guys. Let's go with the Washington. I give them a 27-14. All right. What is my camera, boy?
Ooh, Michael Penix they only scored 14 points in the whole 4 quarters. That means that in the last 8 quarters, you've only scored 2 touchdowns. Somebody got to go. The New Orleans Saints playing at the Buffalo Bills today. Buffalo by a lot.
Yeah, I picked them to win a lot. I got money. All the chips going in on on the Bills. The Saints, man. I'm surprised they haven't made a trade for
Russell Wilson or Jameis or somebody. But I guess they had Jameis.
Or hell, Kirk Cousins.
We're not giving you Kirk. I'll pay Kirk $50 million before I help you out. I'm not giving you Kirk. And he gonna know our playbook? No, I'm not giving you Kirk.
Oh yeah.
I'm not giving you Kirk. Kirk got to go to the AFC. I'm not
Go
giving
get Shador, man. Go get Shador and stop being stupid.
Speaking of being stupid, Cleveland at the Lions. Cleveland, they beat Green Bay last week. Can they keep it rolling? Joe Flacco with the Magic.
I ain't got it. I got the Lions.
I don't know what to really think of Cleveland. Cleveland did look actually pretty good last week and competitive. That defense was killing Jordan Love last week, man. They were on top of Jordan Love's head the whole game. Do I think they can do the same thing to the Detroit Lions? Yes. Look at Aaron Rodgers out there laying a block. That's what I'm talking about. Give me Detroit, man. Give me Detroit on a 31-20 type game.
I ain't got a score. I just think Lions gonna win by at least 2 scores.
Panthers at the New England Patriots.
You know, if this was a week ago, I'd have been like, "Who gives a damn?" But
really, the Panthers
I don't know who these teams are.
30-0. So
bruh, I don't know who these teams are. Like,
still early, still preseason. Technically, you know, in the NFL, technically back in the day, you had 4 preseason games. So at least 2 or 3 of the starters would play. I don't think you're really going to start to see separation, man, for about 2 more weeks. Then you can really have who are the better teams or who are the best teams or the better teams, excuse me. Because are the Eagles one of the better teams? Because the first half last week, you would have thought the Eagles would. Damn near Jacksonville Jaguars. So I think it's still some Jekyll and Hyde going on with a lot of these teams. And I think you'll finally start to see some of these teams establish their identities and really start to assert themselves. So I'm going with Buffalo for this one, definitely. The Titans. Cam Ward. Give me Cam Ward for upset today. Houston been trash. Houston has not been playing good. I think they lost last week to the Jags. And the week before that, I think they lost to the Colts. And I think the Colts are for real. Now, we might have to talk about that. You want to talk about somebody, Daniel Jones or Indiana Jones, as they call him. That might be the one you want to talk about. Oh, boy, kill it right now.
Hey, man, they said AR might need to go to tight end, which I ain't going to hold you.
Say what now?
They said AR need to go to tight end.
Maybe. I'm looking at
but he not durable enough to do that.
True. You got to block people every play. Who you going with, man? Texans or the Titans?
Texans.
The Chargers at the New York Giants. Oh, they stopped them on 4th down. Oh, Pittsburgh gets the ball back. I mean, Minnesota got the ball back. They stopped Pittsburgh on 4th down. Why is the clock still ringing though? But I don't know.
For this one, I got I got the Chargers beating the Giants. I think the Chargers are really good, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Chargers do look good. I think they got that hardball mentality going. I like that running back, Omarion Johnson or whoever he is out of North Carolina. He took that job. And it was a Najee went down. Yeah, Najee, yep.
So
playing with fireworks, I think.
No, he ruptured his Achilles.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, he did. He came back from the fireworks, and then last week he did tear his Achilles or rupture his Achilles. You're right. My bad. Colts. I think all the good games are in the second window, man. You got the Eagles playing at Tampa.
Yeah,
Give me the Eagles.
I think the Tampa Bay might sneak this one. Like, if it's one that the Eagles falter, I just think Tampa, they just quirky enough to win this. I don't think it'll be a dominant. It'll probably be like a field goal thing. Like,
all Tampa wins them came on the final drive, my boy. All their wins them came on the last drive. They could go down the field and dice you up.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Tampa this game. Hopefully, Big Dez is playing.
I seen they trying to bring him in there for that tush push. I get it. I see what they trying.
He ain't got enough fire off the ball to stop that, but they don't know it yet. They need to talk to a Gator fan. I could have saved you some $400,000.
The Colts at the Rams.
Hey, if the Colts win,
I mean, we gotta call them for real anyway. They'll be the number 1 team in the AFC if they win, though. The Colts will be 4-0. Nobody predicted the Colts would be 4-0. We all talking about how bad Daniel Jones was and how bad he looked. Now, we look back at it, Was it Daniel Jones or is it the New York Giants head coach?
Oh, looking a lot like the Giants.
Oh, picked off, game over with. Oh man, Carson Wentz doing what Carson Wentz does to end the game. Dang, game over. Throw an out route late and he picked it off. Good. God matter. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-damn-do.
Jags at San Francisco. Give me Jags for the upset. Travis Hunter have his first 100-yard game. Give me Jags for the upset.
I got the Jags winning this one too, man. San Francisco is the biggest disappointment. I think when you look at teams, how they were built, offense, defense, coaching, they are a huge disappointment. Huge.
Yeah, don't fire Kyle Shanahan and bring him back to Atlanta as the offensive coordinator. That's the campaign I'm on. Fire Kyle and bring him back as the offensive coordinator here in Atlanta. He can't be my head coach, but he can be my offensive coordinator. He can be my offensive coordinator. Yep.
Kyle need to come on. Kyle need to come on back to college and be a Gator.
Hell no! Why would Kyle want to do that? Nobody want to come down there and compete with Kirby Smart with recruiting and playing him once a year, man. And you got to be locked in with that. And you got Bama on the other side. The job that you really want right now would probably be the Nittany Lions job. That's one of the jobs that you hope will come open. Yeah. I'm trying to think of another job that I probably would want. I don't want Auburn job. Hugh Freeze struggling. I don't want that. You got to play Kirby and recruit.
USC, if you could get good USC, get Kid.
Oh yeah, USC. Oh yeah. I take USC. I definitely. They got plenty of money. I think that job pays. I take the Atlanta Falcons job because you got Penix. Excuse me. You got Penix. You got Bijan. You got London. You got kind of a good offensive line. You got a defense that's playing well. I think the head coaches make stupid decisions. It's a couple of jobs I would take, man. Real good job.
If Chip Kelly shows promise as the OC for this year, I can see him going for one of those.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust Chip in the NFL.
I don't trust him, but the resume lately has been.
Oh, they called him out of bounds. Wow. They said he didn't have control of the ball. Oh, wow. That's crazy. All right, let's pick these last few, man.
Ravens.
Ooh, Chiefs, Ravens. Ooh, give me Baltimore. They can't keep losing the way they're losing, right?
Yeah, I pick Baltimore too.
I think it'll be a great game. I think Mahomes will have a big game, a good game. I don't know. I think Lamar could probably. I can see Lamar going off. The Chiefs defense don't really scare me. You know what I mean? Chiefs defense, I think, probably one of the weakest links for their team at this point. You see Chris Jones and them fighting on the sidelines and all that old junk. So, yeah. Sunday night, you got the Bears at the Raiders. Sunday night in Vegas. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that Sunday night? Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Bears are going to win this one. I want my Raiders to win, but just being real, the Bears, when Caleb is playing solid, they're a good team. Their defense is good. They have offensive weapons. Swift
looking like a Georgia dog. Yeah,
that boy took a step this year, man.
Swift look good. Swift look good. Cook look good. You talk about when you talk about running backs, top running backs in the league, you got to mention them two Georgia boys up there, especially the top 10. You definitely got to mention Swift. You got to mention Dalvin Cook as well. Am I missing one? I don't know. I feel like I was missing somebody, but yeah, them two guys look good. Green Bay at Dallas, man. Green Bay owned Dallas in that stadium. I'm going with Green Bay. Green Bay has been killing them in that stadium. Jordan Love has a huge game tonight in Dallas because their defense can't stop the nose. So give me Green Bay. 31-10.
It's a come home. It's a homecoming.
Ooh, Michael Parsons. Ooh. Give me Michael Parsons probably have 2.5 sacks.
Hey, and the Cowboys tackles been looking real.
Hey man, you've been going up against these guys in practice for years. You done always played against Dak, and he done had on that red shirt, that red jersey where you can't touch him. So now you really get to fire off and tee off on Dak as much as you want to. And you know exactly what box Jerry Jones sit in. So as soon as you As soon as it happens, get what I'm doing. Point right to you.
I don't expect a lot of box stats for Parsons. I think they're going to double, triple, chip, all that stuff all night. He might get something if a good mismatch, like he moves somewhere. But I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to dedicate all of their attention.
You got to chip him. You got to do all that. You got to chip. You got to chip him every play from the jump. Like I gotta rock you. I gotta let you know, Michael Parsons. This ain't that, and that ain't this, and it ain't gonna happen tonight. So. Man, good games this week, man. I'm interested to see what's going on. We got a good one right now, man. Minnesota got the ball back, trying to tie the game up at the end of the game. Looks like Pittsburgh is up 24-21 with 27 seconds left on the game. Carson Wentz just got called for an intentional grounding, looks like. So now it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 26 from their own 23-yard line. So Minnesota trying to get back in this thing, man, but it ain't looking good, man. Carson Wentz. It really hurt them when he threw that ball that he's still arguing with the referee though. Like, literally, man, come on. Got 28 seconds left.
That's it. Oh, last two games. Jets versus Miami, Monday night. That might be our OC, the Miami coach. He lose this season.
Yeah, there you go. You're right. Give me Give me the Giants, man. Give me Jackson Dart. I just don't think Miami.
Jets.
Oh, the Jets. Oh, Aaron Glenn and the Jets and my boy Justin Fields. Give me Justin Fields. Give me the Jets. I'll take the Jets.
All right. I'm going to go with the Jets too. Miami's just bad. Then you have Denver versus Cincinnati. I got Denver because the Bengals, they're missing Joe is out, right?
Yep. Joe hurt for a few weeks. Joe hurt.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Denver, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's it, man. Good games, man. Good week. Hate to end my week or my football day yesterday like this, but this is how it ended.
Moment in a football game. I mean, what in the world are you thinking here? The play is over. It's over. Whistles have been. I mean, this isn't a practice. And what the hell are you thinking?
The Kurt Hershey ain't have to go that hard on my boy now. God dang.
That was a leader. That was
a freshman. That was Ellis Robinson. That's a freshman.
Oh, I'm tripping.
No, man, that's a young cat, man. He's a freshman. He'll learn.
Sorry, man.
He was locking up. Hey, when he got his feet wet, he made some plays though. So I ain't worried about that.
A hell of a play right there.
Yeah, man. He trained diving in like he was Superman on that Soldier Boy track. Oh, almost another pick, man. That's it. Ball game.
Put y'all merch, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Merch. Yeah.
That's it, man. We gonna end this thing.
Yeah, man. The Vikings lose. End of the game, man. Looks like Pittsburgh takes over after turnover on downs. Game is over, man. 24-21. Pittsburgh with Mike Tomlin, man. He just found a way to keep winning, bro. He might not have this. He might not have that. They might not have the best this. They might not have the best that. But they find a way to win a football game, bro. What did it take to get Mike Tomlin in Atlanta, man, coaching the Falcons? Write the check, Arthur. Write the check, Arthur. All right, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure you hit follow, man. Make sure you hit share. Make sure y'all go out and get the merch, like KB said, man. If you got your T-shirt on, let us know, man. Send us a picture with your toe-to-toe on, man. But yeah, man. Until next week, man. We out. Peace.
I ain't never played sports. You know what I mean? I always have, you know what I'm saying, like music and love music from the jump. So that was my just plan A. I ain't even have a plan B. I made myself not have a plan B on purpose just so I can fulfill my plan A.